talking about where to network. In this video, I'm going to share the shocking truth about online networking. Then I'll reveal the best place to network you never thought of. Lastly, I will share the #1 thing to do before you start looking for somewhere to network. And on top of that, I have an exclusive networking invite, but only if you stick around until the very end. All right, so let's get started. Let's talk about the shocking truth about online networking. Many people regard meeting in person as the best way to connect and network. The shocking truth is that it is more efficient and effective to network online. Though in-person is good for connections, what many fail to realize is that online networking is the best investment of your time and money to connect and have meaningful conversations with diverse professionals. See, online, you do not have the expense of time or money to commute to have a meeting over a meal or over drinks. This saves you wear and tear on your car and the expense of buying food and drinks. Saves you gas too. The added advantage is that online, you are not tethered to a specific geography. Online, you can meet with anyone in the world. This allows you to connect with more diverse professionals. The more diverse your professional network, the more perspectives, ideas, solutions, and resources and opportunities are available to you. To have that same diversity of discussion from global participants would require a huge investment and expense of time and money if you were meeting in person. In 2017, I had to pivot my entire business online due to health concerns. I can no longer network in person, so I have to rely on online networking to stay connected to the outside world. What I have found is that if I treat my online networking with the same commitment and professionalism I would an in-person meeting, I can have similar results to meeting in person without all of the time and expense. I dress the part. I show up on time. I look them in the eye, aka look at the camera. I remove all distractions. I show up prepared with questions to learn from them and about them. Then I follow up and say thank you for your time. I focus on making sure the other person feels seen, heard, and valued so I can make a connection to build a lasting relationship. I have learned that the shocking truth is that it is more efficient and effective to network online. I have had some amazing conversations and connections with people from around the country and from around the globe, which I would have never connected with if I was solely focused on meeting in person. So, do you believe that networking online is more efficient and more effective? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to hear what you have to say, so comment below. All right, now I'm going to reveal the best places to network you never thought of. You ready for it? Network everywhere during your day-to-day activities. I believe networking is a skill, an activity, and an attitude. It is this attitude that is often overlooked. Typically, we think networking is about selling or making an ask for a job or a promotion or asking to be included in a high-profile Scrum team or getting more clients. When you shift your networking attitude from selling and telling to making connections, you become focused on learning from people and about people. This networking attitude shifts how you interact with everyone you meet. Here's what I mean. I got a call from a business banker at my bank selling me a new product. He ended his spiel with, "I want to help you with what you need to grow your business." To which I responded, "Actually, what I need is to figure out how to find one more business interested in doing a client appreciation event because I just had one reschedule." I figured that would end the call. Instead, we talked for another 45 minutes, which resulted in my bank booking me to do a client appreciation event for them. It was such a success. I did several more for them and a couple more for their clients because they booked me as well. See, if I had just treated that call as a pesky sales call and had not been open and clear with what I needed, that conversation and those opportunities would never have happened. The reverse is also true. You might be the resource for someone else. For example, while I was shopping, a lady struck up a conversation with me. It was a wonderful conversation. And afterward, she handed me her card and said to call her if I needed her services. I let her know that I already had a relationship with someone that did what she did. But would she like to be connected to a diverse group of professionals focused on relationships and meaningful conversations in a private online community? Of course she said yes, so I invited her. She was super grateful for the invite since she had been looking for a place to network online to have more meaningful conversations. Now, before I share the number one thing you need to do before you start looking for somewhere to network, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out videos every week to help you network more effectively like we do in our Down and Dirty Networking community. So click subscribe to this channel. And if you are finding these tips helpful, make sure to drop me a thumbs up on this video so that I know that these tips have been helpful and valuable for you. All right, so what is the number one thing to do before you start looking for somewhere to network? Ready? Know your gifts and your needs. Networking is about having meaningful conversations to build lasting relationships. Every connection you make is an opportunity for you to learn from someone and about someone. But it is also their chance to learn about you and from you too. So it is important to know what gifts you have to offer someone. So to figure out your gifts, think about things you are good at. What comes easy to you? Think about the groups and organizations you are a part of that others could benefit from. What expertise do you have to share? Once you've identified your gifts, now think about what you need professionally in the next 3 to 6 months that would be a game changer for you. If you're looking for a job, maybe you need to practice mock interviews. Or if you're looking for more clients, maybe you could use some advice on how to best leverage social media to have more conversations with potential clients. Or what challenges are you facing that you would love to have a solution for? Notice that the needs are not asking for a sale, a client, a job, or a promotion. They are professional skills or expertise that you would love to have an easy button for to grow professionally. Once you know your gifts and your needs, then you are ready to start looking for somewhere to network. And you are also ready to network everywhere in your day, like I mentioned earlier. Now, earlier I shared how a call from my banker resulted in a huge opportunity for me. See, I was clear on what I needed, and what I needed was to find a way to fill the vacant client appreciation event slot that had just opened up for me. If he knew how I could fill that, that would help my business out. If not, I thanked him for calling. He was curious about what my client appreciation events were all about, so he started asking me questions. The key was my need was clear and was not an ask nor a sales pitch. It was a statement that created curiosity, and he was curious. Thankfully so too, because we were able to create a mutually beneficial event. Now, the best place to network online is in our diverse and supportive online community, free of 30-second commercials and sales pitches. Click the link in the description below and I will send you a personal invitation to the next Down and Dirty Networking Sneak Peek event. The Down and Dirty Networking online community is committed to co-elevate, collaborate, and connect to have meaningful conversations and build lasting relationships with people from all professions and from all industries. So click the link in the description below to get your personal invitation to network with us in a safe, no-muss environment that is fun and innovative. I look forward to seeing you at the Sneak Peek event. Thanks for watching and happy networking.